communicator Crowder is, and for a young team, that's very much needed.
Crowder won up a starter on the Heat. Ended up losing to Los Angeles in the finals in 6 games. James with a turnover to start things off, and here is Booker sizing up a 3. Called to see when he and Chris Paul are on the floor together how that goes, given that Booker averaged close to 7 assists per game.
And he played very many possessions as Carter strips, steal, and lays it.
From Spain. On the switch now, Gasol's got to guard Booker with the shot clock down to 6. Booker puts it on the floor. 8. First points for 8. Now a turnover by the Lakers. Here's Carter in the open floor with the. Yep, that was the first miss by the Suns, by the way, on the other end. After Bridges got the steal, they had made their first 6 shots.
And Bridges is an improving three-point shooter, a terrific. But Bridges also will defend the best players, and he wants that challenge.
Well, that's one of the things that James Jones is. You called Bridges a glue guy. You got to get players like that. And, you know, Jake Crowder is another guy who can fall into that category. Booker pushing tempo. And Bridges clear in the quarter. Davis signs the regular season starting next week. The Lakers Tuesday night against the Clippers. And the Suns Wednesday night at home against Dallas.
If he gets up, Booker can go by him. If he lays back in a drop coverage in the lane, Booker can shoot the 3 off the dribble.
LeBron on Orlando. Alley-oop.
I thought they had a terrific offseason. Well, it's the efficiency that he and Davis were both able to play with. You know, they had did such a good job. I mean, no one had the.
Been out with a calf injury, but Johnson, a former first-round draft pick, they really think
he had a good year for the Detroit Pistons last year.
You also have Cameron Payne, and there he is.
Often do. He can really take advantage of that.
First team All-NBA for the 4th time. 7-time All-Star. Shot clock down to 4. Game clock at.
But it's going to be a fun moment for our whole group for sure.
Frank, thank you. Good luck.
Good, thank you.
Galloway pulls.
Monty Williams is a terrific coach, a serious man with serious goals.
Van Gundy coming to you from Houston, Texas, from the Van Gundy living room. Here's DeAndre Ayton in the paint, and Notre Dame loses to Clemson. Alabama loses to the daunting challenge, trying to figure out who's more worthy. And then if you have a 2-win.
My life, Dave, but yeah, cranky.
Crowder drains it to the table. Offensively, shot in the mid-30s percentage-wise for the Heat last year.
It's in transition or on the run. When he drives it, that's tough to do.
We may see that over the next couple of years. You get Anthony Davis in his prime at age 27, who is an MVP caliber. That evolution to being the best player on the floor to second best. We even saw that at times last year from LeBron. And he led the league in assists.
But I think Steph Curry is going to bounce back with an incredible year.
Going to be interesting without Klay Thompson as a good player for the Suns last year. How does he play for the Warriors? There's Cameron Payne. Shot clock inside of 10. Comes out to shoot the 3. And 5 of 10 at the free throw line here today. 15 points in 14 minutes. Played 15 minutes for the entire game on Wednesday. Frank Vogel in 25. Payne scores again. That's a 2. So the last 5 scored by Payne. He's got 7 for the game. Here's 12. And then the runner-up to Damian Lillard. Shot clock at 4. And Cameron Payne able to.
Such great size. And if he improves his three-point shooting with his size, his passing ability, his handle, I mean, he's going to be tough to deal with. But Booker, billionaire, than you know, just a millionaire. So yeah, I think that's sound financial.
Against Dallas. Lakers will have their
second half. Wesley Matthews starting for Kuzma.
What do you make of that, Jeff? Kuzma was asked this week.
The contract is a huge thing. Starting, got
James down court to Caldwell Pope. Four days away from raising that championship band.
for 7 from 3 combined.
Booker to win outside of just score. Gives it up there to Crowder. Caruso back out there for the Lakers. They go to Davis on the low block. Now Caruso for 3.
Something. I literally know nothing.
But looking at this arena and having come here now for 20 years, it's fantastic here. Great for the fans. And I know, Jeff, you coached here when the Suns were really good. You broadcast games when the Suns were really good. The fans, Monty Williams as the head coach, and the star player in Devin Booker. Here's Cam Johnson.
Again, you mentioned this before about they have some surprise.
Davis has played 30 minutes now tonight and has 32 points. 1 second to go in the quarter. Davis lets it fly.
I did. We had 1 year together under Pat Riley. Monty Williams and Charlie Ward didn't get to play a lot that year. The young official, the woman official,
Danielle Scott.
I had her, yeah, championship contender without question. They put it on Boston tonight, and they're going to go back.
See the skill there of DeAndre Ayton with time running out on the shot clock. Hits that.
He was the all-time teammate as far as just giving to others, investing into others.
Phoenix Suns Arena. Lakers tip off their year against the Clippers on Tuesday night. They'll raise the banner. The skill. He is 5 of 7 from the field. There's Ayton right down Main Street.
Basket. That's against a tremendous defensive player in Javon Carter.
Known as Sticks. That is his real nickname. As Booker soars to the. More. You need some coffee or something, Jeff? Diet Coke keep you up at home? He was phenomenal last year. Second team All-NBA. Was great in that first round series against Houston.
Then the catch and shoot ability coming off to his left.
Layup. Tyshawn, there's a basketball over your left shoulder. Is that a special ball in particular, or is that just sitting there? 90 seconds to go, tied at 110.
Somebody just lost a point. It went down to 109.
You're right. The Suns just lost a point. Here's Motley in the paint. Kept that pivot foot down. Missed opportunity there for Phoenix to go up 4. Lakers with numbers. Turns it over. Back-to-back giveaways by the Suns here down the stretch. About an 8-second difference in the clocks. Shot clock down to 10. Carter backing up against Quinn Cook. Timer now at 7. Carter with 4. Pull-up jumper. 2-pointer short. Out of bounds off the Lakers with points. So here we go. Suns down 1.6. Enough time to catch and shoot. There it is. Galloway off the mark.